All right, here for North Star. The next step you're going to be taking after you've connected your ChatGPT account or Claude account is going to be taking the interview. So the interview is the first heartbeat in a North Star Way account that allows your personal agent to actually start to understand who you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. And so the way you're going to do that is simply going down to your chat bar here and just type in ready to begin. And that'll actually load the skill. So you'll see that come up here shortly. One thing to be aware of as you get into your North Star Way account is, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes with your agent, and when you first open up a North Star Way account, your agent is actually just orienting itself to the whole system as well as to you. So as you connect with it more, converse with it more, you'll see a lot more speed as well as depth in terms of the experience with your agent. But when it's first getting going, it takes a little bit of time. So you can see here, it's loaded the skill and it's popped up, and this is the beginning. And so if you're ready to take the interview, this is where you would start. One of the most important things that you'll want to do is have voice to text set up. So we've got that right down here. The only thing that you need to do in your account first, though, is you'll need to wire that up. You'll do that through connections, and you can see we use Grok right now to set up voice to text. And so if I click on that, you can go right here and grab a key. You basically just have to sign up for a key, and it costs like very little bit of money. And then you drop your key in there, update, and then your voice to text works seamlessly in your North Star Way account. And I'll only work in voice to text. I rarely type now at this point. So voice to text is definitely the way you want to go, especially for the interview. But in general, for working in North Star Way, voice to text is generally the approach you want to take. It's a lot quicker and it allows you to just be more natural as a person. Let's see. The other things that you want to keep in mind with your interview is you want to make sure that you carve out some space for it. You want to make sure that it's quiet. You can be reflective and focused, and you have a good internet connection, right? The other things that you might want to keep in mind is if you have the $20 ChatGPT account or the $20 Claude account, you probably won't be able to finish the interview in one session. You'll probably get a notice saying you've reached your token usage for the day, and it resets at a certain time. And so you'll need to split that up over a couple of days. And that's not a bad thing anyways, because the interview is super in-depth. It's basically an excavation of who you are as a person. It might be the most in-depth conversation you've ever had about your own life with anybody. And so it's sometimes not a bad idea to kind of split it up, because it can be, it's a lot of energy that goes into it, but also it's really an incredible experience, I think. And I hope that you'll find that too. That is pretty much it for the interview. So the interview is the first part. Start with that. And then once the interview is done, then that allows you to start moving forward into the North Star Way system and really building inside it. And we'll have, you can check out the next course. I think the next one is personalize your agent. So you can really make it tailored to kind of the experience that you want with your personal assistant. All right, enjoy.